Secret world behind military walls, a place shrouded in mystery and discipline where every action is governed by a code of conduct that few outsiders truly understand. Military life, full of mystery. It's a world where every sunrise brings new challenges and every sunset marks the end of another day of rigorous training and unwavering commitment. Intrigue, behind the scenes, a whole different world. A world where strategies are crafted in dimly lit rooms and missions are planned with precision and care, one with its own language, its own customs, its own laws. Communication is key, and every word, every gesture carries weight and meaning. These aren't your everyday regulations, they are meticulously crafted guidelines that ensure the smooth functioning of a highly complex and disciplined organization. These rules, often unspoken, govern everything. From the way soldiers march in unison to the way they conduct themselves in the heat of battle. From how soldiers talk to where they travel, every movement, every decision is influenced by a deep-seated respect for the chain of command and the mission at hand. These rules, they are the backbone of military life. They provide structure and order in an environment that demands both. They keep things in check, maintain order. Inspections and guard duties are not just routines, they are essential practices that ensure readiness and security. But they also shape the lives of those who serve. The camaraderie built during training, the personal moments shared in the barracks, all contribute to a unique bond in ways most people will never see. The letters home, the personal effects, they tell stories of sacrifice and dedication that often go unnoticed. Think of it like this, a secret society, a brotherhood and sisterhood bound by duty and honor where rituals and traditions hold a special place. Except these men and women, they're sworn to protect. Their mission is clear, their resolve unwavering. Their country, their fellow soldiers. They stand together, shoulder to shoulder, ready to face any challenge. And these rules, they're not about keeping secrets from the public. Not really. They are about ensuring that every mission is executed with precision and every soldier returns home safely. They're about keeping everyone safe. The rigorous training, the constant vigilance all serve a greater purpose, maintaining order in the face of chaos. When emergencies arise, these soldiers are ready, their training kicking in, their resolve unshaken. It's a world most will never know, a world of early mornings and late nights, of constant readiness and unwavering commitment. But it's a world worth understanding, because behind those military walls lies a story of dedication, sacrifice, and an unbreakable bond. Love and war? Romance in uniform, love on the battlefield? It sounds like a plot straight out of a movie, but in reality it's a complex and often challenging situation. The battlefield is a place of intense emotions where bonds can form quickly under the pressure of life and death situations. Forbidden, well, almost. Military rules about relationships? Strict. These regulations are in place to maintain discipline and order. They ensure that personal feelings don't interfere with professional duties. They exist for a reason. Imagine the drama, the jealousy, the distractions. Relationships can complicate the already stressful environment of military life, leading to conflicts and misunderstandings. Not exactly ideal when you're fighting a war. The stakes are high and any distraction can be dangerous. The focus needs to be on the mission, not on personal relationships, or even just training for one. Take fraternization, for example, dating within the ranks. It's a complicated issue. The military has strict policies to prevent it, especially between different ranks. Big no-no, especially for officers. The power dynamics can lead to favoritism, which undermines the integrity of the unit. It's about maintaining professionalism and fairness. It's about maintaining order, preventing favoritism. The chain of command must be respected, and personal relationships can blur those lines, can lead to messy situations, compromised missions, and heartbreak. That's a given. The emotional toll can be significant, affecting not just the individuals involved, but the entire unit. War and love, they don't mix well. The harsh realities of war can strain even the strongest relationships, leading to difficult choices and sacrifices. These rules, they acknowledge that. They are designed to protect the soldiers and ensure that the mission always comes first. In the end, it's about duty, honor, and country. Whispers of war, the hush-hush. Loose lips sink ships. Ever heard that one? In the military, silence is golden, especially when it comes to classified information. We're talking missions, troop movements, battle plans, stuff that could put lives at risk if it fell into the wrong hands. The consequences for breaking these rules? Severe. We're talking court-martial, prison time. The military takes this stuff seriously, and for good reason. Information is power, and in the wrong hands it can be a deadly weapon. Section 4. Travel Tales, Adventures with a Catch. Think joining the military means seeing the world? Think again. Sure, soldiers travel a lot, but it's not always glamorous, and it's definitely not a vacation. Military travel is governed by strict rules and regulations. First off, forget about booking that spontaneous trip to Paris. Military personnel need permission to travel, even on leave. And depending on their assignment, there might be restrictions on where they can go. Certain countries might be off limits, especially if they're considered hostile. Section 5. Daily Grind. Life by the book. Ever heard the phrase military precision? It's not just a saying, it's a way of life ingrained in every soldier from the moment they enlist. The concept of military precision extends far beyond the battlefield. It permeates every aspect of a soldier's daily routine, from the way they march in perfect unison to the meticulous manner in which they complete their tasks. Precision is key. From the moment a soldier wakes up to the time they hit the rack, their day is structured, regimented, every minute is accounted for, every task has its place. Everything is done by the book. Literally, there are manuals and regulations that dictate every action. There's a regulation for everything. From the smallest detail to the most significant task, nothing is left to chance. We're talking about everything from how to make your bed, hospital corners people, to how to fold your clothes, to how to wear your uniform, ironed and starched, always. Every crease, every fold, every button is inspected. These rules might seem trivial to outsiders. They might wonder why such strict adherence to protocol is necessary, but they serve a purpose. They are designed to instill discipline, promote order, and create a sense of unity among the troops. This discipline and order are what enable soldiers to function effectively as a unit, especially in high-pressure situations. It fosters a sense of camaraderie and trust, knowing that everyone is held to the same high standard. Section 6. Freedom's Price. The cost of secrecy. Life in the military is all about sacrifice, that's a given, but the sacrifices extend beyond the battlefield. Military personnel give up certain freedoms most of us take for granted, all in the name of national security. Take freedom of speech, for example. Soldiers can't just publicly criticize their superiors or the government, not without consequences. They also have limited rights when it comes to things like protesting or engaging in political activities. Section 7. Unsung Heroes, Respect and Understanding. The next time you see someone in uniform, remember this. They live in a world of hidden rules and silent sacrifices. They put their lives on the line every day, following orders most of us can't even begin to comprehend. These rules, these sacrifices, they're not about power or control. They're about protecting our freedoms, our way of life. So let's show them the respect and understanding they deserve. They are the unsung heroes, the guardians of our freedom.